hanging out, monkeys doing the same. So come along and we'll have some fun at the zoo, with all the animals that are here for me and for you.
So, what should our movie be about?
I know. How about food?
Food, Sam. This is a zoo, not a restaurant.
I know. But wouldn't it be fun to see what the animals eat and how they eat it? Can you imagine all of the gross stuff they eat, like bugs and slugs and worms? Yuck!
Well, there's one problem with that concept.
What's that?
Did you ever see animals eating at the zoo?
Just people.
Actually, people are animals too. But the point is, the reason you don't see animals eating at the zoo is because they're fed behind the scenes, and no one gets to see it be done, only the zookeepers.
Maybe if we ask, they let us watch.
Good luck, it's not that easy.
So what can we do?
Well, let's think of an idea that's not so hard.
Oh, aren't they cute? Wouldn't it be fun to dress them up in doll dresses? Hey, there's the movie right there. Let's stick Melody in there with those monkeys and film her as she tries to put dresses on them. I'd go to see a movie like that.
Technically, those aren't monkeys. Their real name is lemur. They're from Madagascar and the surrounding islands, and nowhere else in the world.
So what's that one called?
Which one?
It was there a second ago. Wait a minute, there it is.
Where?
Darn, it's gone. Wait, I see him over there, sitting on that rock.
Oh, that thing.
So, Mr. Wizard, what do you call that?
Well, that's a very unique being. There's only one in the world.
What's it called?
His name is Grandfather Nature. Commonly referred to by most children as Grandpa Nature.
Who is he?
Well, according to legend, he is Mother Nature's father, and apparently taught her everything she knows. I believe he appears when children are most curious about the natural world.
Where'd he go now?
Oh my goodness! There he is! He's sitting on Henry's shoulders!
Get him off! Get him off!
Whoa, cowpoke, whoa!
Get him off! Get him off!
I say, what's wrong with the chap over there?
There was this very strange creature on his shoulders, and it just disappeared.
Well, you can't be too careful these days. You never know what you're going to run into at the zoo, yes? So, I hear you want to feed the animals.
Actually, we just wanted to shoot on video, and we thought making a movie about zoo animals eating would be kind of neat.
By George, what a splendid idea. Let's get started.
Wait a minute, shouldn't we ask permission? I'm not sure the zookeepers want us feeding the animals.
They would if you were the zookeepers.
But we don't know anything about feeding zoo animals.
Hi, mateys, but you're with me now.
Are you really Mother Nature's father?
That I am. Taught her everything she knows. Quite a girl, my daughter Nature. Well, let's get started. The animals are getting hungry.
But we still don't know anything about feeding zoo animals.
Just listen up, you little buckaroo. By the time I get done with you, you'll know it all.
Look at this! Amazing!
I think I'm dreaming.
All right. Does it come with a gun? Oh my goodness. It's even in my favorite color.
Does this mean we're going to feed the animals?
Yes, you are, but before we begin feeding, we have to figure out who eats what. So how do we figure that out?
We hand out menus and let them order?
A comedian, eh?
We read the signs in front of the cages?
Nope.
Looking at their teeth and the shape of their mouths should give us an indication.
And we have a winner. Come on down and see what you've won.
So is it possible to know what animals like to eat without actually seeing them eating?
Sure. Take a giraffe, for instance. They have large, flat teeth that are good for grinding up hard-to-digest foods, like leaves, while lions and tigers have sharp, pointed teeth that are good for ripping and tearing apart big hunks of meat. In fact, looking at the teeth of dinosaur skeletons gives scientists a good idea of what they ate millions of years ago. And don't forget, where we use our hands to eat, some animals use their noses.
Their noses?
Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts, it's what it's all about. Teeth for chewing, snouts for sniffing, teeth for tearing, snouts for gripping. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts is what it's all about. Ripping and tearing is what the lion's teeth are for, especially when you are a big, hungry carnivore. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts, it's what it's all about. The elephant's nose can be used like a big old hose, and it can pick up food without appearing the least bit rude. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts is what it's all about. Teeth for chewing, chew it up, snouts for sniffing, sniff it out. Teeth for tearing, tear it up, snouts for gripping, get a hold of yourself. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts is what it's all about. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts is what it's all about. Teeth and snouts, there really is no doubt. Teeth and snouts is what it's all about.
So the important thing to remember is that all animals have to eat. And sometimes, like us, they eat other animals.
Are they going to want to eat me?
I don't think so. Too high in cholesterol. So, now that you know what to feed them, it's time to show you how to prepare their meals. Abracadabra Kazan. Gosh, I love doing that.
My goodness, what was that?
A very interesting travel mode.
Did it muss my hair? Hey, get me out of here!
Sorry, Sam. Let's try you again.
Oh, thanks.
Now, let's see. Where were we? Oh, yes, of course. We're preparing the food. All right, come and get them. I got your dogs. Big and juicy, full of flavor. I got your mustard. Don't be shy. Hey, pass me a buck. I'll throw you a dog. We put just a bit of the pâté de foie gras, the baguette, and we splash just a morsel of sauce de duck on the edge, et voilà. We have a plate parfait, the perfect dish, la pièce de résistance, yes? Mwah. Okay, hold your horses. The burgers are coming right up. You want fries with them burgers, huh? So, young man, what food would you like to do?
Me? Actually, those burgers looked pretty good.
To prepare, my son. To prepare, not to eat. So, where do we begin? Oh, I know. Let's do the lions first. They're easy.
Lions like their meat quite rare, and fish are the favorite of the big brown bear. Giraffes get their meals from the trees, and grass is the favorite of the wildebeest. Zoo food is what they love, from the meat and the veggies, the slugs and the bugs. Zoo food is what they want, from the tiny little mouse to the mighty elephant. Zoo food, zoo food. Now don't give a tiger a bun bunch of hay. I'll tell you now, it won't make his day. Feed the bears first, 'cause they can't wait. And don't forget the birds and snakes, for heaven's sakes. Zoo food is what they love, from the meat and the veggies, the slugs and the bugs. Zoo food is what they want, from the tiny little mouse to the mighty elephant. Zoo food, zoo food, zoo food.
Okay, that's done. Now what's next? I know, come here, Melody. You can make the chimpanzee's meal.
Sounds like a bunch of monkey business to me.
First, we begin with monkey pellets.
Well, that makes sense.
Then we add dog food, fruit, veggies, and rabbit pellets.
If I ate this, could I learn to swing from the trees?
Sorry, son. You need more than monkey pellets and that other food. You have to have parents who were monkeys, okay? Okay, everyone, let's go feed those hungry animals.
Whoa! Check out the lion!
Hey, where's Grandpa Nature?
He was just behind us a minute ago.
Psst, over here,
What did you say? I didn't say anything.
in the cage.
Why are you whispering?
That wasn't me. Why are you whispering?
Because you're whispering. What's that sound?
I don't know, but I'm not too sure. I want to find out.
Behold the lion, for in Africa he roams without fear, for he is the king of beasts. He doesn't like vegetables. He has no use for cereal. His only interest is in meat, raw, and preferably running.
I hate to say it, but this is making me kind of hungry.
Grandpa Nature, can the next animal we feed be a vegetarian?
What's a vegetarian?
Actually, in the animal kingdom, they don't use the term vegetarian. They use the term herbivore. That term means an animal that only eats plants. A carnivore, on the other hand, like the lion we just fed, is an animal that only eats meat.
So what would you call Sam? A cheeseburgivore?
How about a foodivore?
Personally, I prefer to be called a connoisseur of fine cuisine.
What he really is, like most humans, is an omnivore. That means we eat both meat and plants.
So a tiger couldn't be an omnivore.
Ever seen one at a salad bar?
Okay, let's go feed the elephants. Roaming the plains of Africa and the jungles of Asia, the elephant is the largest herbivore in the world. They can eat up to 250 pounds of food a day.
Actually, technically speaking, the African elephant is the largest living land animal in the world. The Asian elephant, like we have here at the zoo, is somewhat smaller.
I think I hear your mother calling.
That's funny. I didn't hear her.
If you had ears like this, you would. Oh, wait a minute. I hear her again. She says to be good and listen to Grandpa Nature because he knows more than you do. Your mother is a very wise woman.
So how are we supposed to feed them?
We go to the barn.
Scary, you go first.
We go up.
See how they use their trunks as hands?
Throw it?
And for dessert, you can take some watermelons out into their yard for them to eat.
But what if I step into you know, some of their...
With animals this size, it should be easy to spot.
Did you know elephants can produce up to 300 pounds of manure a day?
In that case, Melody, just don't step into anything that's bigger than you.
Come over here before the elephants see the melons.
But how do we get over there?
Easy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That was so No, he's not. He's gonna keep.
You did it. He's eating the whole thing.
That's good.
Come on, kids. We got a lot of work left to do.
Grandpa Nature, why are there zoos?
For a couple of reasons, Angela. First of all, they are a place to see animals that you would normally never see. And they also give you a chance to learn about other parts of the world. And it's a place to protect endangered species.
What's endangered mean?
That means there aren't many of those animals left in the world. And if they continue to disappear, then their species will become extinct, which means there won't be any left.
Well, why are all these animals dying?
Mostly because people are taking too much of the land for themselves without considering how it affects all of the other living things in the world. Come on, let's go over there. These are called lion tamarins, and there are only a few hundred left in the world.
Oh, they're so beautiful. I can't believe we would let them disappear.
That's one of the reasons for zoos, to try to keep beautiful animals like that from becoming extinct.
Life is so easy here at the zoo. Sometimes when you're watching them, they're watching you. Living is simple, there's nothing here to fear. But there's a place they know of that's far away from here. It's a world of freedom, a land that they've never known. But deep in their hearts they know it's their home. With mountains so high, valleys so green, the only way they can go there is by living in their dreams. A long, long time ago, they had room to roam. Then man invaded their land and took away their home. Destruction of the jungle is driving them away. And the only place you'll find them is where they live today. It's a world of freedom, a land that they've never known. But deep in their hearts they know it's their home. With mountains so high, valleys so green, the only way they can go there is by living in their dreams. Living in their dreams. Living in their dreams.
people would never let such a beautiful animal become extinct, would they?
Some people are trying real hard with programs like this to make sure that they don't. And it appears to be working. But there's a lot of work left for all of us to do. So come on, let's do our small part, which is to finish feeding these guys. Well, that should do it.
What about the snake?
No, they only eat once a week. And this isn't their day.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Come on, let's go eat.
Not so fast, Mr. Zookeeper. There's work left to be done.
Like what? Wash the dishes?
What dishes?
Believe me, there are plenty of dishes, but no, there's something else that needs to be done.
Well, after I eat dinner, I always take a bath and wash my hair. So we give all the animals a bath?
No, we let most of them do that themselves. Any other guesses?
Does it have to do with something besides cleaning up dishes?
Well, what a surprise. Henry got the right answer.
Clean up what?
Manure.
Yuck! No way.
Listen, why don't the three of you go do the elephants? And I'll handle the insects all by myself. Just a thought.
One more thing. Animal manure makes good fertilizer for plants, and that helps plants grow and become good food for us and other animals. It's all part of the cycle of life.
what?
Well, didn't you want your video to be about feeding the animals at the zoo? Well, you just fed them. So, there's your video.
But I got so excited about feeding the animals that I forgot to shoot any video. Now we have nothing to show.
Well, that just goes to show you that getting out there and doing something is a lot more fun than watching it on TV.
But I can't go home like this.
Well, that's easy.
Wow! I even smell clean.
So you're better off than you were when you got here.
Haha, very funny.
But Grandpa Nature, will we ever see you again?
Melody, I will always be there and all around you. Just stay curious about the natural world and think of me when you see an animal or look at a tree. You gotta go. So be good to all the creatures on the earth, big and small. And remember, they're all my grandchildren.
Do you think anybody will believe us when we tell them what happened today? At least we know what we got to do, and I know I'll never forget it.
Hey, is that for the monkeys?
Why, yes, it is.
I guess they could eat some more. They were still hungry when we left.
Did you remember the fruit and vegetables? It's really important to keep them healthy.
Mm-hmm.
How about the rabbit pellets?
Yeah.
That's good, because unlike in the wild, they need extra vitamins and minerals here at the zoo.
Mom, what do sea lions eat?
Fish, I think.
Mom, what kind of animal is that?
I don't see anything there, honey.